what is the best form of revenge you can get on an ex?
Best form of revenge? I would say probably having an arena full of people scream, "God, I hate how gross you are," every single night.
Good morning, Megan. Welcome to the Today Show.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna give you our special tiny mic to hold.
Perfect.
So you're making your Plaza debut today. How are you feeling?
I'm excited. I am running on literally 2 hours of sleep. I played Barclays last night. I didn't get to bed till about like 1 and I woke up at 3. So running on adrenaline and coffee, but I am elated because the crowd out there is nuts. They all made posters and they've been tagging me on socials all morning. They're excited, so I'm excited.
Let's talk about Cloud9. Congrats on the album.
Thanks.
Can you tell us about this new era and what inspired it?
Well, obviously my life events inspired Cloud9. I always write about my life, and each album feels like an update of what happened over the past year and a half. I did the same thing with Cloud9 as I've done with my other albums, Am I Okay and Lucky. And I think what's different about this one is that there's definitely a newfound confidence that is strung in between all of these songs. I think it's because I'm a little bit older now, so I trust myself, and I trust that no matter what happens, I'll get through it.
So you mentioned you're on tour right now. When you're on the road, what are 3 things that you have to do every morning to start your day?
I need my loaded tea, 100%. I need a little English muffin with bananas and peanut butter on it. I eat that every single morning. The morning of shows, it's just what I have to do. And then probably a Pilates workout. I usually do Pilates by Izzy on the road. It's just like a YouTube thing, and it's actually surprisingly hard.
Amazing.
All right, it's a 5-minute warning.
Okay, Megan, that's your cue. Let's start moving. So I've noticed there's a theme going on with all of your album covers, and each one has a very distinct color. Is that intentional? And if so, how did that start?
So it wasn't intentional with Lucky necessarily, but it was definitely intentional with Am I Okay and of course Cloud9. You know, I just discovered that when I write songs, I associate colors with them, and I just kind of loved how the Am I Okay tour, when I looked out, everyone's in blue, but also we turn the city blue. It's just really fun, and I don't know, I like it. I'm having fun in my pink era.
Yeah, speaking of pink, I love this outfit today.
Thank you.
Can you break it down for us and the inspo behind it?
So I wanted a more casual version of my opening outfit for the Cloud9 tour. This is revised denim. It's a custom little romper. If you turn around, it's got a lot of hearts and stuff. I've got heart pockets on my butt, very cute. But it's kind of similar fringe. It's, reminds me of my opening look. And then the custom lubes, of course.
Amazing.
Because,
stunning.
Duh. Why would I not do that?
Is it true that you also draw a lot of inspiration from Dolly Parton's style?
I do. I mean, I just love that she's always 100% herself, and she's definitely a more is more kind of girl. And I feel like as far as my stage looks go, that's how I kind of look at things too. And she don't care if you don't like it. And that's also how I feel.
You have some pretty iconic breakup songs, so I have to ask the emo cowgirl herself, what is the best form of revenge you can get on an ex?
Best form of revenge? I would say probably having an arena full of people scream, "God, I hate how gross you are," every single night. Louder than I could ever imagine.
Love that. Has an ex ever tried getting back with you after hearing one of your songs?
Not necessarily after hearing the song, but certainly, months later. I honestly think my exes like when I write songs about them. I think it makes them feel special, unfortunately.
In your opinion, what do you think makes better music, heartbreak or falling in love?
Ooh, I don't know. I think those are both two very extreme emotions, so they both make for good songs. If I had to pick one, I would probably pick heartbreak, because emo cowgirl.
Okay, Megan, we have a surprise for you in the kitchen if you want to come this
in
way.
The kitchen. Okay.
So,
oh my God!
I know you love Buc-ee's, and while unfortunately we don't have one in New York, we tried to recreate your snack order.
This is my gas station go-to.
We have some jerky, we have some New York banana pudding, cookie dough. We thought you might need some fuel in the morning, so if you'd like to try anything, by all means, but no pressure.
Give me that thing.
The OG and then the flavor of the month.
Oh my God, look at that. Zoom in on that. You're joking. Oh my God. All I've had today is like a protein bar and a shake. So this is about to be.
How does it rank in comparison to Buc-ee's?
10 out of 10. No shade to Buc-ee's, but this is excellent.
When did your love for Buc-ee's like first develop?
When I was touring all the time, we would be all in a van together. Finding a Buc-ee's was like, it boosted morale, and we'd spend at least like 30 minutes to an hour in there every time.
I know you're also from Georgia. What's something that you miss about Georgia that only people from Georgia would understand?
Being able to go to all the Georgia football games.
Love. Do you have any favorite moments or memories with Uga, the bulldog?
Well, he's like pretty shy when you meet him. He'll like pose for a photo, but he's not like too enthralled. But I will say I got to meet Kirby Smart when I played the 9 Cities in 9 Days thing in Athens, and that was like amazing. I was like, hello, Mr. President. Like, I felt like I was in the presence of greatness.
So iconic. Okay, it's almost showtime, so let's head out of the kitchen.
I can't start eating those sunflower seeds because I literally won't stop.
So I know Casey Musgraves was one of your dream collabs. Can you describe the moment when you found out that she recorded a second verse on Bells and Whistles?
I was actually in LA about to play 2 nights at the Greek Theater, and I found out in New York she was gonna be on the song, but I thought she was just doing harmonies, and it wasn't until I was in LA. I was about to play a show, so I'm already like in a great mood, and we get it back, and she sends like a message. It's like, hey, I've never done this before, but I went ahead and sang the second verse along with the harmonies. Like, please don't feel like you need to use it. And I was like, I actually like cried happy tears, like I couldn't believe it. And my parents cried when I showed them. It was just such a full circle moment because I spent so many hours upon hours listening to Casey over, you know, the past, 15 years of my life or so. I guess maybe not 15, maybe like 13, but.
Okay, Megan, you're gonna take this elevator downstairs and we'll meet you there.
See you later.
Before we part ways, it's today's show tradition to sign our signature wall. Will you do the honors?
Of course.
We're gonna come down this hallway and you can pick anywhere that you'd like.
Oh, thank you. I feel like this is a good spot.
Amazing, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think it's time for you to hit the stage, but we wanna send you off with one last surprise.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice.
Thank you so much. We'll see you out there.
Tasty orange.
Bye, thank you.
See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.